this sacred passage of our ascension, we have profound and fascinating experiences as the acceleration quickens. The revelation of the timeline split is presenting to many wayshowers and lightworkers as this year unfolds. Let us explore the timeline split and the upcoming August Eclipse Gateway as a divine opportunity for our unification. Blessings, beloveds. This is a very powerful time as we transcend time constructs. Time constructs are built on toroidal fields, the same way that a universal, galactic, solar system, planetary consciousness, our own energy fields are built. Now, time constructs, timelines, are vibrational bandwidths that provide a container for an experience. And as we go through the dimensional shift, we start transcending the lower level time constructs and opening up to a higher, less dense, less linear experience of time. Now, timeline structures are divided into three categories. Primary planetary timelines are interdimensional. They traverse past, present, and future dimensional bandwidths. The overarching intention of a planetary timeline, such as the return of Christ consciousness, may span millions of years in multiple densities. Even if the planet drops in vibration, the primary timelines remain as a possibility. Primary Christed Ascension timelines are now amplifying and gaining strength due to lightworker activities, grid workers, gatekeepers, solar and galactic stargate openings, and benevolent higher realm involvement in the universal rewrite. Primary timelines offer a pure experience of ascension and the pure intent of its creators. They are organic timelines which traverse time-space constructs, toroidal fields. They are also interconnected to the trajectory of the universal rewrite, serving the highest possibilities for other planets, solar systems, galaxies, and ultimately a new universal experience. Secondary timelines serve the collective experience, presenting several possibilities for how the primary timelines may play out. They operate on vibrational bandwidths, just like the primary timelines. However, they are more abundant. We have multiple secondary timelines complementing our transition to 5D and beyond. When gatekeepers recommend acceleration, it refers to vibrational acceleration. Speed brings purification by utilizing zero-point dynamics. Acceleration brightens and lifts the collective experience to align with the higher future trajectory, which is less dense, less influenced by time dynamics. It feels fluid, like the pure liquid light sensation of the Christed experience. Tertiary timelines are the ones which dropped away with the massive influx of the March through April equinox passage that took out all synthetic timeline creations and anything which was connected to it. Experiences of lower secondary timelines are created by humans, by agreement, by repeating the same behaviors and activities of the past. Complexity and apparent chaos increases as old time dynamics near their extinction. As the cosmic threshold nears, timeline divisions may present in your visions as dividing DNA, train tracks, trees, roadways splitting, torus loops dividing, spirals, parallel planets, or stargates in your visions. Regardless of the archetypal representation, these visions demonstrate what is unfolding right here, right now. collectively awaken and actively choose a higher vibrational primary timeline experience, secondary timelines are shifted to complement that collective reality, and tertiary timelines dissolve. The timeline shift of the equinox removed tertiary options for the collective experience on Gaia through a quantum effect of extremely high vibrational pure light. With the synthetic timelines dropping, the organic experience of ascension arises as a divine choice. After some adjustment and integration time, we now focus on this massive cosmic gear shifting. The possibility of ascension, created in the future via the higher timeline which traverses multiple dimensions, allows the lower self to access a higher trajectory when engaging with the ascension process. We jump timelines via the gateway of the heart center, divine service, consistent alignment, and by clearing our lower timeline experiences and experiencing karmic closure. The division of realities, the experience of a physical splitting, occurs between primary and secondary timelines. The tertiary timeline drop-off is experienced by most as extreme duality, polarization, and it's noticed by most in their daily life stream that something very odd has been going on since 2016 when this began. Divisions between primary timelines and secondary timelines are witnessed by the awakened as the split begins to unfold in a very palpable and very physical way in 2017. These primary and secondary timeline realities have always existed. It's the lifting of the veil or the photonic light demand for order and harmony, the source light level itself, which unveils this mechanism to the awakened. Technically, it is all happening simultaneously. Timelines are something that we use in order to physicalize an experience of time.